Kondo Cooking Minute. The Transylvanian Tripe soup is a traditional recipe and the best soup ever, especially following a hangover. 1 kilo, about 2 pounds, raw beef honeycomb tripe, well cleaned. Half a kilo, about 1 pound, beef marrow bones. 2 onions. 1 parsley root. 3 carrots. 1 parsnip. 1 small celery root or half of a large one. 1 small head of garlic. 1 jalapeno. 2 small hot red peppers. A few parsley sprigs or lovage. 1 bell red pepper pickled in vinegar. 300 grams of sour cream. 4 eggs. Half a cup of white vinegar. Fill the first pot with 4 liters of cold water. Add a generous teaspoon of salt, about 10 whole black peppercorns and 1 whole onion. Add the tripe to the pot. Repeat the operations in a second pot of cold water and add the salt, peppercorns, the onion and the beef marrow bones. Bring both pots to a gentle boil, and skim the foam well. Simmer uncovered. The tripe is ready when fork tender. It may take 1 to 2 hours. When the tripe is ready, set it aside and let it cool in its own pot. Meanwhile, wash your vegetables and peel them nicely. Discard the onion from the bone marrow soup when the meat around the bone is about fork tender. Add all the veggies to the beef marrow soup. 1 cup of warm water. Cover and let it boil until the veggies are still crunchy. Take all the veggies out together with the bone marrows and let them cool. Meanwhile, take the cooled tripe out from its own pot. Cut it in small strips and set aside. Get the beef marrow bones, chop the beef around the bones in small strips and set aside. Place all boiled veggies in a blender. Add 1 cup of beef marrow soup and blend them. Keep as much texture as you like. Place the blended veggies in the beef marrow soup followed by the strips of tripe and beef. Let it simmer at low heat for about 2 more minutes. Meanwhile, peel a small head of garlic, crush the cloves and set aside. Measure a generous cup of sour cream, or plain yogurt, about 300 grams and set aside. Place 4 egg yolks in a bowl. Add the sour cream. Add salt and black pepper to taste. Mix them well for a few seconds and set aside. Dice the bell red pepper pickled in vinegar. Use a fresh one if you do not have a pickled red pepper. In the beef marrow soup, start adding the crushed garlic, the diced red pepper and about half cup of vinegar. Simmer for 2 more minutes and take off heat. Get the egg yolk and the sour cream mixture. Temper very slowly so the mixture does not curd. Take your time. The Transylvanian soup is ready. To make it fancy, add fresh chopped lovage or parsley. Serve it hot and add some more lovage, parsley, chives and hot pepper if you dare. The Duchess, Level 4 Cooking.